VisaCoach. Fast, easy, and personal.
Hi, my name is Fred Wahl, and I am the VisaCoach, known for front-loaded immigration presentations that tell your story that lead to fast and easy approval, and the personal one-on-one attention you receive as my client. I invented the three-step immigration success method, which anticipates the likely problems and skepticism your case might face, and then squashes those issues by us working together on the ideal appearance of your case and preparation of a front-loaded presentation that tells your story the way we want it heard. When properly implemented, my method helps win approval for your visa even before the final interview starts. Now, my background: I graduated from MIT and I have an MBA from Harvard Business School. I do what I love. I help couples find love, romance, and start families together. I have authored 3 immigration how-to guides and am currently working on the 4th. I know what it feels like to be in love and separated by thousands of miles from my partner. I've been through this immigration rodeo myself, twice. I was first engaged during the late 1970s. Webcams, Skype, Magic Jacks were all science fiction. I had to pay AT&T $4 a minute for my once monthly call to my fiancée in the Philippines. And we exchanged airmail letters written on ultra-thin blue paper that took about 2 weeks to arrive. I applied for a fiancé visa for Maryland, and about 6 months later, I went to the Philippines to spend Christmas with her and her family. I hoped she would get her visa and we could go back together. Now imagine my surprise when I visited the U.S. Embassy in Manila to, follow up in person on the progress of our case. And I found out they had lost the case. Well, that taught me a valuable lesson. The folks at immigration are human too. And to survive going through this process, you must be prepared, well documented, and ready to anticipate and solve problems, both reasonable and unreasonable. Just as they pop up. We did finally find the case and worked together on the same flight back to the USA. We married on Valentine's Day at the courthouse in Dallas, Texas. 20 years later, while living in Hong Kong, I met my second and my current wife, Joyce. We married and had 2 kids. When the oldest was 6, we decided it was time to move to the USA and enroll Michael in kindergarten, and to live in a great city to raise kids, San Diego, California. I applied for a spouse visa for Joyce and was with her at her consulate interview at the U.S. Consulate on Garden Road in Hong Kong. Coming into the interview, we had 7 years of marriage, 2 children, and our names and faces were fairly well known in Hong Kong because of the business that I ran. The interview still was very uncomfortable. My wife answered questions while I held my tongue. I was angered by the rude treatment by the consular officer. Now, I do understand the immigration process from all sides, from your side and the officer's side too. I know what can happen and what should happen. Now, my mission is to make sure what should happen does happen in your case, and that you get your visa and happily ever after as fast and easy as possible. But now that we are diving into the immigration process, you must have a lot of questions. Now, I answer many of them already in the videos I've recorded. But just because my materials are, enjoyable to watch, I hope, don't get the wrong idea that immigration is easy. It's not. There are no slam dunks here. It is all too common for do-it-yourselfers to make rookie mistakes that derail the process. Instead of attempting this campaign alone or using a budget form-filling website, do what is best for you and your loved one. Choose me, VisaCoach, to personally guide you safely and quickly through this process. Finally, while you are here at VisaCoach.com visiting, please do, endorse, recommend, like, or follow VisaCoach at the various social networks. And subscribe to my free monthly VisaCoach newsletter. When you do, you'll also get 2 bonus guides. One is 5 things you must know before applying, and 120 must-know consulate interview sample questions. These guides cover both the start and the finish of the process, and I'm available to help you with everything in between. Now, for a free consultation, please just call me and we can have an in-depth conversation on your situation, your concerns, and the red flags you suspect you might have, your eligibility and your goals. I will advise you which visa is best matched for your case and what, if anything, I can do to help you get approval. This was Fred Wahl, the Visa Coach. I'm on your side. Call me.
Asking U.S. immigration for permission to bring your fiancé to America for marriage and happily ever after is a slow, complicated, and often frustrating process. It is all too easy to make crucial mistakes that cause delays and denials. Fred Wahl, the Visa Coach, has written a short guide for couples contemplating fiancé immigration that points out the pitfalls, red flags, and common mistakes which cause problems and how to avoid them. The Visa Coach is giving away this indispensable guide free of charge because visas shouldn't stand in the way of love. For you and your partner's peace of mind, don't do anything until you read this guide first. Get your free copy at visacoach.com/5.